Hi, welcome to Belinda's Book Nook. I'm here to bring some books that I got when I was on vacation this summer. That's how long it's been since I have made a video. I've been meaning to make this since we went away in July. We've got family in Hawaii, so we've gone there a couple times, and this particular time, one of my goals was not just to lay on the beach and just, you know, do all the things that we traditionally want to do when we go on vacation. I wanted to take the opportunity to give my kids to learn a little more about the history of Hawaii and about the culture and things like that. So we did do a lot more of educational things. We did go to Pearl Harbor. We went to Ilani Palace there, and one of the things that I wanted to do was to find a bookstore. So I kept looking and looking. I wanted to find an independent bookstore, and I found one, and I was really happy. I went and researched. I wanted to find books that were written by Hawaiian authors and that were telling either a nonfiction or a fiction, but a historical fiction that would give me some more insight. So I looked up a couple authors, and I went in, empowered with the names. And the lady that was there, that was the owner, was really lovely. She had a bunch of suggestions, and she actually had a section, Hawaiian authors. So I realized quite quickly that I could accumulate way too many, and it would be a horror trying to carry it back home. So I only got a couple, but I wrote down some names, and I'm definitely going to try to further my knowledge. So these are the books that I'm going to bring you today. Oh, and this is really cool. I got too. This is a nice mug that I got from the Starbucks there. I drink the chai tea, but I realize now that I'm home that I'll never drink them this large. I probably get the grande more than anything else. So this is now my water cup, but it's really, really cool because everybody keeps saying, "Where'd you get that?" I'm like, Hawaii. So, but very nice. So it was fun. It was a great vacation. But the first book that I wanted to let you know about, and these might be things that you might be interested in. One of the other things I want to try to do this year is to read more short stories and collections of stories, because I really don't. And I don't even know if I have a preference that I do or I don't like short stories, because I don't really read them. I usually just read a novel. So this one is a collection of stories, and it's called This is Paradise by Christiana Kahakauali. Let me see, Kahakauwila. Yeah, that's my great Hawaiian pronunciation. And that's the other thing, my husband did all of the driving. The names of the streets, if somebody gives me directions, I need right or left, because if I'm just following with the names, I can't pronounce them, and I was butchering the names. So I am going to improve on that. But this is the first book. And this book is, because it's been a little while since I looked at these, but I'll read a little bit on the back what they say. And this one is a collection of okay, so this book, it says, this author explores the deep tensions between local and tourist, tradition and expectation, facade and authentic self. This is Paradise provides an unforgettable portrait of life as it's truly being lived on Maui, Oahu, Kauai, and the Big Island. And this is one of the things that I thought about, like, what are the people, the natives of Hawaii, thinking about the tourists as we come and lay on the beach and soak up the sun and then go back home, and what do they feel about being a state as opposed to being their own independent land as they were prior. So this might give me a little insight. This one, I think she's written some other stuff as well. So if this is good, I can actually have, go through her backlist. The next one is Song of the Exile by Kiana Davenport. And apparently she is well known for a book called Shark Dialogues, which I have also not read. And this book has a blurb on the front by Alice Walker, which says, "Deeply moving. You can't read Diana Davenport without being transformed." So this is exactly what I want from my experience. And this one is, let's see, it follows the fortune of a Meohuna family and the odyssey of one resilient man searching for his soulmate after she is torn from his side by the forces of war. From the turbulent years of World War II to Hawaii's complex journey to statehood, this mesmerizing story presents a cast of richly imagined characters who rise up, magnificent and forceful, redeemed by the spiritual power and the awesome beauty of their islands. So this one sounds like a really good one. And this one, these aren't books that are been, this one was 1999. So, it's a little bit further back, which is great. And she too has a lot of books, so I have a big back list if it works out, to check out. This one, I love the cover and in the feel of it. It's got that kind of like a suede feel to it. It's a matte finish, but really nice and floppy and like textbookish type of book. This one is called Dragon Fruit. Malai Matoch McManus. Oh boy. And this one is Hawaii 1891. As the heiress to a plantation fortune, Eliza Dawson occupies a privileged place in the opulent court of Hawaii King Kalakaua. But her secret plan to marry the son of an opium typhoon collapses when political crisis forces him to China. And it goes on. But basically, this one kind of gives you an idea of the upheaval, that went on during the island. I think this one, when she talked about this one, she was saying that, this is fiction, but it gives you another insight to, the effects of the islands and what happened when they were conquered. So this one, I think this author has, I'm not sure, but I think they have some other books as well. So that's 3 authors there. And seeing as you all know, because you're just listening to me butcher every single name I said, I saw this cute instant Hawaiian. And so I'm hoping that easy guide to pronunciation that I could get better, so that when I talk about these stories, or if I come back to review it, that I don't, hurt everybody's ear trying to pronounce the names. But it's like a little book that has, women's names, relationships, nature, time, all sorts of things, and how to say them. And so that's Instant Hawaiian, and I don't know who it's by. It's just one of those little tourism you pick up right in a gift shop. As a matter of fact, I think I picked this up when we were in Pearl Harbor. This is cute. I'm just like a lover of journals. I just love getting journals, and sometimes I write in them, sometimes I just seem to be collecting them. And I couldn't leave without this one. It's so cute. We went to Oahu, that's this island here, but it has the other islands on it. It has Maui, it's got the big island, it's really cute. It's just small enough that it could go into my purse and I could write notes in it, but I didn't. But I'm hopeful that I will. I did keep a little travel journal, and I'm going to try to work on that with some pictures and some other stuff in it too from our trip. But these are the books that I got. The trip was great. My kids loved it. My youngest is old enough this time to really remember it, so this is great. So I hope you're all doing well. I have a lot that I want to do on the channel, but things are just starting to get back to school and into the flow. So soon I'll get more regular with the videos. I do have one review of a book that I read this summer that was really good, that was science fiction, that I'd like to talk about in a book chat. So stay tuned. I'll see you guys soon. Have a great day.